We are up to our last few turns event. Let's check out the current standings. Birdo bringing up the rear. Mario in third. Luigi in second. I'm leading the pack with 6 stars. That's boring. I hate boring. Alright, let's shake things up. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Birdo is so freaking lame. It's time for Birdo to spin the wheel of fun. Getting a 40 coin bonus. Dang. Go buy yourself something nice. There you go. Birdo is rolling in the cash all of a sudden. Start playing better. Alright, but cool. I'm rolling a 4. Alright. Gonna be losing another orb. Toadie's gonna rock your world. There we go. Setting down my Thwomp Orb that was in my inventory, using it for Luigi. That'll prove to be a nice roadblock. Oh, whatever. I'm fine with that. I'm not getting any use out of them. Luigi might as well. Alright. I wonder if that counts towards Luigi's orb use total. Birdo used the Lakitu. Oh my gosh. There was no reason for that. It's a star in the last chest. It is guaranteed. Ugh. Whatever. No. I don't have any control over them. I'm just supposed to be here for the ride, honestly. But maybe I underestimated how dumb the CPU can be. And now, Mario also has a Lakitu, which he is also not using. I guess he's right in front of there, so whatever. And you know, guess what? Let's see, what's Mario gonna roll? He's gonna roll a 4, but you know what? He doesn't really need that high of a roll. He's gonna go up to this treasure chest, and guess what's gonna be inside it? Guess. Take a wild guess. It was the star! Birdo, you could have had that, and you didn't take it. For some reason. Yep. Another treasure chest up here. One up top here by the rocket ship. And another one by the statue of Mario Bertie. You know, it's... I don't know why I'm so upset. Part of me just really does hate watching them do stupid things. Part of me really does. That's part of the fun, I guess. But Birdo had a star gift wrapped to her. And she didn't take it. And she's still in the bottom of the runnings here. She might be able to surpass Mario or Luigi by getting the bonus stars at the end of the game, but only one of them's going to be moving on to the next round. So, if she's banking on the bonus star, she's playing a risky game here. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. Yeah, you can win all the mini games you want, Birdo, but it's not gonna do you any good if you can't actually get a star before the end of the game. I know I started you at a disadvantage, but the point was that you would play harder to make up for being stupid. You know? Or maybe she just wants to lose. I don't know. Luigi with a 9 there, going back up to the shooting range. Yeah, the lead in the film. Doesn't he call some of them hero? I gotta wait to Mario to come back up. I gotta see what it says. Because it very specifically refers to certain characters in a certain way. Toad gets called sidekick, Yoshi gets called sidekick, Wario and Waluigi get called villain, the girls get called heroines, Oh, swapping coins with someone. Okay, Wheel of Woe, here we go. Swap one with me. Dang. Luigi, you didn't want that. I was literally the worst option on there. Oh, whatever. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. There's a treasure chest right in front of her. It makes sense that she wouldn't use it in that case. Alright, let's see. What is this? Will Birdo actually get a star before the end of the game? Will she actually? There you go, Birdo. It took ya, like, 17 turns or whatever, but there you are. Ugh. Bowser's upset. Let's see where they're going now. Back up top there. Back down below there. And back to the center of the board over here. Gotcha. And, well, they're not staying there for long, because there's another happening space. The aliens have landed. Dropping them off in these specified locations. One right back where it was just a second ago. Great heavens! By golly. Mario's turn. Using the key to orb like a good player. Alright. What's he gonna get out of this one? What's it gonna be? Rawr. Alright, alright. What you got, Mario? What you got? It is... It's the star! It's the star! Another star gotten. At the end of the game, yeah, suddenly the pace is picking up a little bit. These three really could be doing better, considering they are at risk for elimination here. And I really shouldn't be doing as well as I am. I really shouldn't. I'm not using orbs. I'm only playing so many of the mini-games that come up. It's just how things end up going. Okay, it does call him a lead. Alright. I thought it... Since it refers to some of the girls as heroine, I thought it would refer to them as hero. Okay, I just wasn't reading, I guess. Oh, Mario, that was no good. That was no good. How could you... Oh, landed on the Koopa Kid space again. Koopa Kid's here to do a little dance, and then he's gonna shuffle everyone's orbs. And there goes that Lakitu orb that Birdo wasn't using. Going to someone else. I don't know who, though. I guess we'll find out. Alright. Another 4-player minigame upcoming. It's gonna be Cartwheeled. Still hope I can get pushed around the track. I want it to happen. I want it to happen so bad. Go! Alright, guys. Driving into a wall. Not a very great way to start things, but you know, whatever. Who am I to judge? Push me. Push me, Luigi. Thanks. Can you push me a little more? Mario, Birdo. There you go. Whoa, yeah, I'm getting some distance now. Keep things going. Luigi, you're taking the corners a little too tight there, if I'm being perfectly honest. Alright. Let's see. Oh, they're driving around me now. Come on, guys. I can only get about that far until they start avoiding me. It's unfortunate. Oh, well. Okay. Last 2 turns. 7, thank you very much. Nah. Don't need it. I'm good. I will visit the orb shop, though. Is there something special for me here? Might as well. Getting to use a lot of Lakitus this time. Alright, let's see. Who ended up with that Lakitu orb, by the way? Not Luigi. So it must have gone back to Birdo. Whee! Piranha Plant orb to Luigi. And heading up this way. Almost making it to the treasure chest, but landed on the Mike game instead. The bonus Mike game is here. First one we've seen this game, I think. Betting almost all of his coins. We'll get a little bit of a nice sum there if he wins. Alright, well, let's see how Luigi performs. How Luigi does this. Let's find out. Alright. Cool. Yes. Alright, there's your order. Let's see how Luigi does. Correct. That was indeed apple. What is this one, though? That was grapes. That one? That's a strawberry. You're right, Luigi. And this one right here. Bananas. Good job, old bean. Ba. There we are. Okay. Not bad on Luigi's part. Doubling his coins from the minigame. Not bad at all. Alright, and Birdo's turn. Birdo did end up with that Lakitu orb. Alright, again, I guess it makes sense not to use it right now. I guess. There's a treasure chest right in front of her, using the Super Shroom to roll a 765 to roll up and get this. Let's see. Take my money. Take my money, please. And it's another star. There you go. Right towards the end of the game here, the stars are tied up between our competitors, making who's going to be moving on to the next loser's bracket round a little bit of a question mark. Also, there is another treasure chest well within range of Birdo right now, with that nice high dice roll. There's a couple of them, actually. Just kind of dependent on what direction she wants to take here. Not going that way. She's going down instead, and going right up to another chest. Oh, there is a trap in her way, though. I forget what that is. Spending 10 coins on yet another treasure chest. Will she be lucky and get 2 stars in a row? Oh, that's a bomb. Kaboom. Though, honestly, that does pop her head a good bit. Is she actually in range to get another star here? Nope. Never mind. There was a thwomp there. And it smashed her brains. Oh well. Mario throwing down a Piranha Plant. Alright. Rolling a 1, dropping by the orb shop for the last time. And getting a Super Shroom. Okay. Woohoo. Alright. Battle minigame right towards the end of the game here. What one is it gonna be this time? For a coin prize of 20. Alright. Lots of coins on the board. Full prize pool. And we are going where? I think they all picked a different one that time. We haven't seen Helipopper a lot. Oh, no, wait. What? Okay, never mind. I guess we're going to that one. I wasn't really paying that close of attention, if I'm being perfectly honest. I probably should. Alright, but at any rate. Do I have to wait for the panels to count down? Can I just jump off? Yeah, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Mario did technically fall off last. So, there you go. He's the winner. Alright. Nice coin bonus being distributed here. There we are, there we are. And we're here at the final turn. Might as well. Going to get a treasure chest. Gonna steal some treasure. This is mine now, thank you. What do I get? What's in this treasure chest here? What's it gonna be? It's the coin bonus, okay. No star for me on the last turn then. But that's all fine and dandy. What's up here? I don't want the dual space. I don't really want the mic space either. Whatever. It's fine. I'd rather this one. 8. Sure. Sounds good to me. I ain't beating coin totals down there, so, you know. Alright. Let's see if we can memorize these fruits. Yes. Yes. There we go. Oh, the full complement, too, really? Banana, grape, orange, apple, strawberry. Strawberry. Apple. Okay. Orange. Yep, okay. Grapes. Bananas. Alright, there we go. I'm good. I am good at things. I am smart. I am the smartest. Woohoo! Alright. 16 coins. Here we go. Back to the game. I'll take my prize and depart with it. Luigi using a Super Shroom Orb. Trying to get lots of distance, lots of space covered, lots of ground covered. More orbs used. Gonna be wanting those bonus stars because things are looking a little dicey here. But he is also going through the shortcut right here. Gonna be walking up to the treasure chest, which I believe is guaranteed to be a star. Luigi spending 10 more coins. Let's see. He's actually got a lot of spaces left, too. Depending on where things go here, he might be able to get more than 1 star this turn. He's going to be going by the shooting gallery, too. So if he's... Alright, let's see. Well, 1 down by start there. That's not doing anyone any good. 1 up right on the cliff. Okay. And 1... Depending on how many coins Luigi gets here, he might have a shot at getting at least 1 more star. So let's see. Are you feeling lucky, Luigi? How sharp are your shooting skills right now? Don't aim at Toadsworth. Dang. Luigi, Luigi, Luigi. Oh, dear. Well, so much for that. Can't buy any orbs on the last turn. Were you born in a barn? He Mario is gonna get this turn, no doubt. I didn't have quite enough to get to the other one, so... Birdo, finally using her Lakitu orb. Could have been using it at any number of other opportunities because it would have been more guaranteed. Oh, Mario is not getting this treasure chest, never mind. So let's see what this is. It would have been more guaranteed to get a star at other opportunities, but Birdo is an idiot, apparently, so, you know. What's it gonna be, though? It's the coin bonus. Alright. So that means Birdo is not getting a star on the last turn. Instead, just ending with a blue space. Mario's turn, the last roll of the first loser's bracket round. Using his Super Shroom. Doesn't want to be left behind here. 17 spaces. Heading up this way. Let's see, is Mario going to be able to be lucky enough to get a star on his last turn? Here we go, here we go. What's it gonna be? It's the star, dang. All right, again, depending on where these treasure chests go, Mario might actually be able to get another star here. Stole a star, oh well. Let's see where it goes. Up there, out of reach. Also, way out of reach. And dang. Nope, none of those, I think, are within range of Mario. So, that means we are looking at our, more or less, final star totals before the bonus stars are distributed here. I'm still out in the lead with 6 stars. But, depending on the bonus stars go, Mario might actually be able to actually finish in first. Just kind of dependent on what the bonus stars end up being. Hits 1 ball. Could have done better. You need more practice. Alright. Finish things with a red space. Not the best way to go out. And our last minigame is going to be 2 versus 2, playing Sphere Factor. I'm not crazy about this game, but I'm also definitely not crazy about battery RAM either, so. Alright, Mario, let's push this ball. Here we go. Oh, I'm walking by it. Did not mean to do that. Notably, you can kind of push your partner rather than push the ball, and it accomplishes the same sort of goal. Alright, alright. Wheel it around the moles. We're still pretty even here. Alright, alright. Wait, hold on. Don't want to push it off the bridge. Oh, Luigi and Birdo just... I just watched Birdo purposefully push that off the bridge. What the heck? There was no reason for that. She just did that completely to spite Luigi, I think. But okay, we are at the end of the game. It's all down to the bonus stars. These are going to determine who stays in the game and who has to go home empty-handed. I'm still in the lead with 6 stars, but that may change in a second. I definitely am not beating anybody in a coin tie. Because, yeah, well, I'll beat Luigi, but, you know. Alright, but the bonus stars, here we go. What are they gonna be? Here they are. The minigame, orb, and red star. I really don't think I have a shot at many of these here. First up, the minigame star, though. The undisputed minigame master is... Mario. Okay. The orb star up next. Who used the most orbs? That goes to Luigi. And the red star. Who hit the most red spaces this time around? It goes to Mario. The moment you've all been waiting for, the winner is... With a last-second bonus star victory, Mario is the winner of the first loser's bracket round. Finishing out ahead of me thanks to his very staggering coin total. And also meaning he does not have to suffer a penalty in the next bonus round here. Instead, he'll actually have the advantage against Wario and Daisy because of the way they place. It is terribly unfortunate, though, that we must say goodbye to poor Luigi, and we must celebrate the fact that we don't have to see Birdo again during the tournament. But there we go. There is your winner of the losers bracket. First round. Mario still has a long way to go before he can make it to the finals, but maybe luck will be on his side still. Let's take a look at these totals, though. Lots of stars, lots of coins. Mario, dang, with a very staggering minigame victory count there. I actually ended up spending the most on orbs. Luigi beating out the orb count there by 1. And Luigi also ended up moving the most spaces. Mario also with lots of red spaces this time around. It would have been funny if that last red space actually gave him that, but not the case. He was just that unlucky. Alright, alright. Good number of character spaces. Only a few happening spaces this time. Several duels, a couple mics, no DKs, and 1 Bowser. Alright. But there you go. Mario moves up in the rankings, getting just a little bit closer to potentially reaching the finals. Still has a hard road ahead of him, and he still has to beat Wario and Daisy in the meantime. But, hey, that's alright. At any rate, that's going to be it for right now. Thank you very much for watching, and this is your good friend Sparky signing off, and I will catch you later.